Welcome to another edition of Dishing It. I'm your host, Nadege Fleurimond, and we have with us today Dr. Jeff Gardere, America's psychologist. So let's chat with him a little bit and find out a little bit more about what he's up to now. Hi, Dr. Jeff.
How you doing, Nadege?
I'm well, thank you.
Thank you so much for having me on your wonderful program.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Very dapper.
Well, thank you. You told me to come comfortably dressed. So, you know, I have my open collar, my jeans, my sneakers.
I like it.
You know, I know your audience is probably, Monsieur Coupon, c'est teenager lié.
No. Très chic.
Très chic. Thank you.
For those who don't know who you are, give us a little bit background, how you got this title, America's psychologist.
America's psychologist. Well, I was doing a lot of broadcast appearances on the Fox network. And you know, the Fox network is all about America. A little bit too much against President Obama. But because I was able to transcend a lot of the politics, you know, whenever you say from a psychological point of view, you can say anything you want to say, there, right? Yes. So, but because of that, because of the focus on the red, white, and blue, and the fact that I do, even though, you know, Haiti's my country, Haiti's my joint, you know, I really enjoy being in America. I really love America. I love the American way. And therefore, I'm America's psychologist, and it's a nom de guerre, as they say. I really love it.
Yes. I recently saw you on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, yeah.
So how was that experience?
Well, it was great. We're working with our sister, Mona Scott Young, a great Haitian sister, and working right in the drama. People cheating on one another left and right. And it's a hot show. And Mona's a brilliant executive producer. So I was very thrilled to be on the show and to try to get people to get their act together, which then led to my next appearance on I Dream of Nene. And so I was on with Greg and Nene and helped them this season. Tying the knot again, the second time around, as they say.
She wanted a prenup. She
wanted a prenup. And look, a prenup is a good thing. Because a prenup is like a psychological condom. You know, it's a protection. Only a Haitian could say that. It's a protection for everyone, if you will. It's a prophylactic. And so with the prenup, you know, what did Tina Turner say? What's love got to do with it? You know, because you're in love right now, but if things go south, then the prenup protects both people involved. So good for Nene that she wanted to get a prenup, and guess what? She got it too.
So how's your cooking skills?
My cooking skills are lousy. Really terrible.
You seem very confident.
Oh, well, I'm confident that I'm a lousy cook. That's why I'm here with you. You know that old saying, people say, ooh, that brother can burn. Yeah, I can burn. I burn every damn thing. I burn hamburgers. I burn hot dogs. You know, it's over grilled with me. So I need to pick up my cooking skills a little bit. So this is where you get to be the cooking doctor and help out America's psychologist. Okay,
I know you were born here, but I know your parents are from Haiti. Where in Haiti are they from?
Well, my father was from Gonaive, and my mother was from Port-au-Prince. And but they died a very long time ago. They came here to the United States in the 50s. And even though my father was an attorney, he became a cab driver, a parking lot attendant, you know, a butler. She was a maid. So we came up the hard way. And that's where I got my name, Jeffrey Gardere, which I hate the name Jeffrey. For heaven's sake. I'm a Haitian.
Yes.
They couldn't come up with Jean-Luc or, you know, Jean-Pierre or Patrick or something. Jeffrey. You know, because it was that back then, you know, the Haitians, if you were first generation American, wanted to Americanize you. My sister, who's now deceased, they named her Barbara, you know, instead of, you know, a pretty name like Nadege.
Thank
you. Know, so not to say Barbara's an ugly name, but, you know, so
anyway, the Barbaras out
so
there.
I'm trying to do different with my 4 children, give them very ethnic sounding names, such as my youngest daughter. Her name is Ghislaine.
Ghislaine.
That's right.
Very French and
very French, and she's very Haitian.
Is she very
Haitian?
Haitian?
Hell yes.
Does she eat Haitian food?
No. And that's part of the problem. No, but I look at Haitian food on TV. I eat some of your Haitian food when, you know, we have our round table meetings and so on. But I love Haitian food, and I love spicy food.
Oh, you're a pickles
fan. And they love spicy food too. So pickles is a mainstay in our home.
Okay. I have to invite you back because we don't have pickles on the menu today.
Well, that's
but
okay.
I'll show you how to
That's
make
okay.
it.
I put on some pickles today.
Oh, you
yeah. I have a little ball spot back here. I don't know if you guys can see it. So instead of using Rogaine, I use pickles. It works just as well.
You'll masqueti, pickles. They
Pickles
cure
is
everything.
great. Listen, pickles is an aphrodisiac. Did you know that?
I did not know.
Oh
that.
yeah, it makes your afro grow. So that's why I use it as much as possible.
So, since you don't cook Haitian food,
Yes.
I thought today we're gonna do a couple of Haitian dishes.
Oh, I would
something
love
both
that.
you and your kids would love.
Yes,
Okay.
because I want to get them away from McDonald's and all that other fast food. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. The thing that we used to have like once a month when we were growing up.
Oh, and they're
they seem
having
to
it
have
every
like every
day.
day.
They get it as reinforcement and so on. So definitely I want them to grow big and strong, and so they must eat their native Haitian food.
Okay, so nous allons faire macaroni au gratin.
Oh, that sounds
avec
great.
Haitian fried chicken wings.
Ooh.
Okay?
Ooh, I love
So,
that.
on a la cuisine.
And I'll learn to do this.
On parle
Right?
créole, Jeff?
M'parlons créole, m'parlons vieux créole, Syriac.
Di pas mal du tout. We say it, that's all you need to do. So let's get in the kitchen. Let's get cooking.
I'm capable.
Okay, on allez.
Okay, all right.
Welcome back to Dishing It. Today we have with us Dr. Jeff Gardere. and
I'm
we're-
here.
You are here. And we're making Haitian fried chicken wings and macaroni au gratin. This is a very simple meal that any kid will enjoy, adults will love it, and it's just wonderful and fabulous.
And I'm just so glad that you picked this menu because two of my kids' favorite foods, other than McDonald's and all that other stuff,
of course.
happens to be macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
Okay. And the other one is chicken wings.
Okay.
And these guys, especially my oldest son, they love chicken wings.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't
so this
even
is
know
great.
that, so good pick,
It must be
Nadege.
a Haitian voodoo thing, right?
You know how we do,
Oh, of
the
course.
voodoo that we do.
That's right. Who do that voodoo?
Who do that voodoo. So we have with us, this is the chicken wing. So we have about 20 pieces.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And like I tell people, I grew up here. So I wash my chicken because I'm Haitian.
That's right.
But Haitian will boil water to wash it and then cook it later. I don't do the
Is
whole.
that overkill?
I think it's overkill. But like I said, a lot of it is cultural because again, refrigeration is not as readily available in Haiti. So I think they're a little bit extra cautious and worried about germs. But I'm still Haitian enough where I do a little bit more than Americans.
I'm Haitian too. I take 3 showers a day. Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
So we have our
Especially
vinegar.
now, right.
We have our vinegar.
Okay.
So we're gonna take about a cup of vinegar.
So now this is any kind of
Plain
vinegar.
old cheap white vinegar is
Okay,
fine because
all
this
right.
is just for cleaning and washing.
Okay.
And we're gonna take about a quarter cup of lime juice as well. I mix them together. And you're gonna take your hands, which you wash.
Okay.
I'm very happy
Yes, I
you did
did.
that. Just get all that acid in there.
Okay. Wow. Now this is cleaning it?
This is
for
cleaning it.
cleaning
This is cleaning it. This is how you make Haitian chicken wings.
Might as well kill 2 birds with
This
one
was
stone,
so-
right?
Yes, you get that all around in there. Okay.
But now, does this also flavor it too? Because
We're
of
gonna
the
put a
vinegar?
little bit in there
But,
to flavor
I mean,
it, to
after
season
you-
it.
after
Once you
it's
do
been
that, some
cleaned,
of it will stay there.
some of
But
the
we're
flavor
gonna,
will
yes,
stay.
of
Wow,
course. So we're gonna
that's
rinse
great.
it out with nice warm water, not hot. Okay. So just swish it around. So make sure all
Leaves a
your
very
water is
interesting
poured
odor
out.
on your fingers.
Yes, nice and acidy.
Yes.
Okay. So pour that in there.
Okay.
So then we're gonna add our seasoning. Take this.
All right.
This is, I call this, actually a student in my class called this Haitian soy sauce.
So
This is
How
Epis.
do you put that? Epis. I've heard of that.
Epis, yes.
Epis.
This is what we season everything with. If you're cooking Haitian, you have this. So this is
Okay.
like a sofrito. If you ever like explore Spanish cuisine, they have a sofrito. Basically, it's your foundation to cooking. So your meats, your rices, this is how we start. So the epis now,
Epis.
this is what's
Okay.
in it.
Okay.
This is, before it looks like this, it looks like this. So it's,
Oh, I see. So it came from this.
yes, so it's
Okay.
red peppers, green peppers, garlic cloves, scallions, which they also call green onions, regular onions, parsley. So you're gonna take 2 big heaping spoonfuls of
All
this.
right. Here I go.
There you go.
Okay. And then just.
Yeah, just drop it in
Dish
there.
it?
Dish it in there.
Okay.
A half more.
All right.
Nice thing. So when I make this, I don't put salt. I don't put anything else in it. A lot of people put their Maggi or they'll put adobo in there. I don't do that. I just want the natural flavors and herbs. Yeah, spread it around, but you use your hands. Get it all in there.
I have to use my hands now. Okay. It's my mother. She used to dish it like that too.
And as you do that,
the liguas and the beaties.
Oh, you used to get the liguas?
Oh yeah, they used to send for it from Haiti.
Really?
Yeah, we all got the liguas.
We all got the liguas. So before you do that too, I'm gonna add some garlic powder.
Okay.
About half a teaspoon.
Okay.
I'll put the recipes up for everybody to see.
That's great.
I don't measure. I eyeball it, but I'll put it up for you.
Okay, that's great.
Onion powder.
Onion powder.
About the same. A little bit of paprika. I would just want a little bit flavoring. So about a quarter teaspoon of that, just for flavoring.
I've never used any of these flavorings.
Really?
I use salt, pepper, and hot sauce.
No. So that is Mont Blanc. We are not Mont Blanc. We are Haitian. Okay?
I've dated one or two of those too, but that's all right.
They've definitely influenced your cooking. Right. So no. Okay. And then we have our all-purpose seasoned salt. This is adobo.
Okay.
So we're gonna add some of that.
Yeah. I have some of that in my kitchen.
You do use it, but you don't use it.
Old. Yes.
You don't use it. Okay. And then you mix that in there.
Mix it again.
Mix it all up together.
All right. This is great.
Yeah. That's how you get taste and flavor into the Haitian cooking.
It looks delicious now. No, seriously. If I were a vampire, I would go for this thing raw.
There you go.
If I were a zombie.
So once you
zombies. Haiti. Yeah, we don't get credit for that.
So once you mix it all in.
Okay, this is great. Should I mix it a little bit more?
Mix it all in. You want it all up in there.
This is great.
We're going to transfer it to our pot.
Smells good.
It does, right? It's all those natural, like I said, real fresh herbs. We're really big on that. And then you're going to pour it in there. And you're going to take about 3/4 cups of water. Not a whole lot.
Okay.
If you have time, let this marinate an hour. But you don't even need to because the flavor will get in there. All this good seasoning. About 3/4 cup. Okay? Then you're going to take a sprig of thyme. You paying attention, Jeff? Because you have to replicate this.
No. And you said that you're going to put this up on your website.
Yes, I am.
Because my pornographic memory is not that good.
The pornographic memory is not that good. And we're going to add 6 cloves, okay? This is good for flavoring, but make sure you don't eat it.
I count
it's not
7,
that tasty.
by the way.
7?
But that's okay.
7.
That's all right.
One for good luck. And then we're going to add a little bit of lime juice, okay? Just like about a tablespoon, just for a little bit of acid, okay?
Great.
And then you're gonna put this on the top, on the stove top. Cover it up, 20 minutes. Because this is, we're gonna parboil the chicken before we fry it.
What do you mean?
Because Haitian parboil just means kind of like cook it a little bit, but not definitely all the way through. So about 20 minutes, you leave it covered. And then when you come back, your chicken will be ready to fry.
Wow.
Okay.
That's great.
So let's put that on the stove.
That's almost as quick as the microwave.
Okay,
yeah,
let's go.
Wow. Now can I rinse my hands off?
Yes, you're gonna wash your hands since you just handled chicken. So, medium-high heat, okay, Jeff?
Medium-high heat.
20 minutes.
Okay.
We didn't put that much water because the chicken will retain water.
Okay.
So it will be plenty enough.
Fantastic.
Okay, and we'll get back
pretty
to
easy.
It's very easy.
Wow.
Once you have your Epis, life is easy.
And I can buy the
cooking.
chicken cut up.
You can buy the chicken cut up like we did today. So after 20 minutes on the stove, this is what your chicken looks like, okay? So all those goodies and goodness from the Epis and seasoning is right in here.
Yeah.
Smell.
I'm into smell. You know, as an older man, we're into smell, touch, taste, the whole thing.
I don't
so
want to
even
hear
the
about
chicken.
I don't even want to know.
Don't worry, you'll get there one day. So now, this is interesting because this looks like my mother's chicken.
Does it?
Right?
Yes.
Before it's fried.
This is even before it's fried.
If I got like really hungry and I wanted to take a little piece or something like, not that,
you can.
I want to do it now, but I could eat it and
yes,
it would
you'd be fine.
Yes,
it's because this is chicken wings. They're small.
All right.
So it in 20 minutes, it's plenty of time for it to cook. So it tastes just fine as it is. Do you want to taste?
Yeah. I was getting there. All right, let's see.
Sometimes I like it just like that too.
Wow. Delicious.
You see the flavor, right? Okay.
Wow.
So your job will be to fry up. And you'll be right over there frying it up.
Wow. Finger looking good.
So we have our fryer going at 350. You can do it on the stovetop too if you don't have a fryer at home. So you just have it going.
Okay. Wow. I'd like to put a turkey in there one day.
Okay, it's not big enough. Maybe a little Cornish hen.
Like the biggest, like the big pots.
Just like maybe. Yeah,
people are frying their turkeys.
They do
a lot,
fry their turkeys more. It's a big thing now. Okay?
Quick way to a heart attack. I love it. Yep.
We'll get that frying. So you're gonna add them in a piece at a time.
So should I do it now?
Yeah, just add a piece.
All right.
And then while you're doing that, since our chicken is pretty done from here on forward, it's just about frying.
Oh, I love
Make
the
sure you
sound
don't
of
put
that.
the liquid in there. Okay, just a piece at a time.
Okay.
And we're gonna turn our fire on here, so we can get our macaroni au gratin going.
Okay.
Very nice.
Can I do 2 pieces at a time?
Yes, you can do 2
Okay.
pieces at a time. Just throw about like 4 more pieces in there and
Okay.
let that fry up.
All right. But this reminds me of home.
It does, right?
Yeah, when
That's
my
why the
parents
Haitian
were
kitchen
still
look
around.
like. Really?
Remember, my mother used to call me "Apo vinimpale." Temps pour manger, cougner.
Abo pa le creole, Jeff.
Oh well, I
Who
tried.
dit? No, ça est bon creole, oui.
all right.
So we leave that to the side.
Okay,
Let that fry up.
that's great.
And I'm gonna show you how to make macaroni au gratin.
My kid's favorite second meal.
Really?
Wow, this is great.
So make sure you turn the fire under your pot first, because as you
Okay.
can see, we have some water in there. You wanna make sure you dry that up, okay?
Okay.
So always put fire first before you add anything.
Okay. This reminds me of my previous marriage, where I jumped from the frying pan into,
Into
the,
the
fire.
flame.
Yes.
I won't say anything.
That's okay. It's all been said by the attorney.
Let's get our butter. But this is not a meal about health. I won't
It
lie.
kinda is, isn't it? I mean, it's still better than fast food.
It is
you know?
better than fast food.
Okay.
So our pot got a little too hot.
Like
So
my
you-
previous marriage. Yes.
So you take it off the fire a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So
Very
we're gonna
good.
add our butter. Butter's frozen solid.
A whole bar?
A whole bar.
Wow.
I tell people macaroni au gratin is not a healthy meal. It's a go-to meal because you miss home. You want something tasty.
You want to shut your kids up?
You want to shut your kids up.
hungry.
But it's not healthy. I have this about maybe once every 2 to 3 months.
Oh, okay. All
Because
right.
the way I make it, it's far from healthy.
But it is delicious.
It's amazing.
Okay. Everything in
Delicious.
moderation, right?
That's my philosophy. I don't eliminate anything from my diet. I've lost about 30 pounds the last year.
You look fantastic.
Really? So
Yeah.
do you. I'm trying to keep up.
This
I'm trying to keep
low-cut
up.
thing, that's...
You like that?
Yeah. Thanks for the memory, as we
Thank
say.
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we do that while you could add your onions.
Okay. I love onions. I eat onions raw.
Do you? Wow.
Yeah, I heard that it's good for you.
Really? Just like
Pungent, makes you strong.
do you
your
take like a
blood.
bite, like an apple type
Yeah,
of?
like an apple. Yeah.
Wow. Do you go out and talk to
Well,
people afterwards?
I haven't had a date in about 3 years since I've been eating onions, but I feel healthy though.
Okay, so we add a small onion.
Can't have it all. Right?
Can't have it all. It's
Okay.
either onions or a date.
Right.
One or the other. So you add your onions in
Okay.
here.
And then do you occasionally stir it around? And...
Yes.
Okay.
So basically what you're looking for, about 3 minutes. Like I said, this is on medium-low heat.
Or until it melts.
Until
Is that
you
what
want the
we're
butter to melt, and you also want the onions to get what is called translucent, kind of like clear
looking- Okay.
through a little bit. Okay,
Right.
so you're not trying to burn them or fry them, but you want them to cook. Okay, as you can see, you see how those onions are nice and clear
They
now.
look a little bit, a little brownish too, a little caramelized.
Yeah,
I call
but
that.
not too dark. You
Not
don't
too
want to
dark,
think. So
okay.
this is what
Very
you
good.
want. Okay.
Okay,
So we're gonna add
excellent.
about 2 teaspoons of flour. This is what's gonna hold our mac and cheese together.
Oh, you mean give it that
That nice.
nice
I always
stick
have
to it?
sticky, gluey.
Yeah,
I always
right.
coller.
Coller.
Ki moussa. Toujours gen problème à moussa.
Danser
So we're gonna
collé.
do that. You see,
Yeah.
ou kon
Yeah,
danse. Ou
exactly.
danse kon pa?
No, but I dance cheek to cheek
Okay.
like this.
That kind of
But all
cheap.
right.
Huh?
Anyway.
So you're gonna stir that
Okay.
and cook your flour a little bit. Now a lot of people make mac and cheese differently. Oh, Jeff, don't forget our
Oh, the chicken.
Our chicken.
Should I take that out?
Let's
now?
take that out. That's the thing about a Haitian
Ooh.
kitchen. You have to
Oh,
cook
my goodness.
everything simultaneously.
That looks
Put that right there.
Wow, look
And you
at
put
that.
you see I put a little paper
Yeah.
towel to soak up that oil.
So should I just put
Yeah,
put it down?
just you're gonna flip it out
Flip
because you
it
still
over?
have more chicken
Okay.
to fry.
Okay. All right. Well, I
Oh, that
love
looks
this.
good.
This is like dark brown. This is the way I like my women, by the way, dark brown.
Really? Let me get that
Good to
other
the
piece
last
out
bite.
for you.
Don't get me started.
Okay.
Okay. Put that back in like
Put
this.
that back in. We're meat eaters. So
Wow.
Wow,
That
let me
looks
see.
great.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Wow.
So you put that, and let's get you. We still have more chicken. We have to feed the crew. Let me get back to our mac and cheese.
Okay.
So here I have a cup of, I say carnation milk, but it's really evaporated milk. Carnation is just the brand, but you know how I see it.
Haitians say, yes.
And then about 3/4 cup of heavy cream.
Okay.
I use heavy cream.
Wait a minute, all mixed in together?
All mixed in together.
Okay.
I use heavy cream because I feel that gives it a little bit more body. But a lot of Haitians only use the evaporated milk.
I put a little bit of that thyme in there too.
That's fine.
Is it okay?
It's fine.
We have the thyme.
We have the
Okay.
thyme.
What time is it? All right.
So you have your.
Okay.
I'll put that to the side.
Okay.
So as our milk comes to temperature, you know you gotta do that Haitian
Yes.
goûter thing, right? You do that.
Yeah, I love it.
So you add that,
Okay.
and as your milk, you see it starts to bubble on the side.
Got it.
We have our cheese.
Oh, that looks
Lots of
great.
cheese. I get the blended Mexican cheese. It has cheddar, Monterey Jack, all that good
a
stuff.
nice mélange.
Le
as we say,
mélange.
yeah.
So mettez ça. Pas besoin de faire à trois eaux. So you just want that cheese melted. And I add about 2 cups because I like my mac and cheese very creamy. So I put 2 cups in here just to get my creaminess going. Stir for me.
Okay.
You have to work too, you know.
Yeah. Listen, I was born to serve women.
And I leave a little bit so I can sprinkle on top. So you see it's getting melted in
My
there.
kids are watching this and are pissed off right now. They're like, why aren't we here with you?
Really?
Don't worry, kids. Be bringing some home and learning how to cook it.
You're gonna make it for them.
Yeah.
This is all for them. So we're gonna add some salt. I tell people add as much salt as you need.
Really? Wow.
But me, you
Just
don't
a
need to
little
do
bit.
too
You don't want
much.
too much.
No.
Right. You don't want
You
your
just
blood
want a
pressure
little
up.
bit. But like I said, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
That's your what they would call a bechamel sauce, but it's really a Mornay sauce.
How do I look doing this?
You look wonderful.
Really? I'm
Wonderful.
holding my stomach in as I do it. Yes.
Looks good. I like it. So once that's
Okay.
all mixed up,
It's all mixed.
so we have our macaroni and cheese, which we
Okay.
boiled. And you know how to boil pasta now, Jeff,
Yes,
right?
I do.
Okay.
I'm the only person who can burn water, but yes.
Okay, so
All right.
here's our pasta. We
Okay.
use rigatoni. I like that.
I like
those big
rigatoni
chunks
too.
And it's like a lot of people when they boil their pasta, they'll add like oil to it. I don't think that's a good idea. First of all,
not even fine oil.
no.
Okay.
Because even the Italians don't like that. But if really
the Italians don't like it,
you
then
can't
know
do it, and you
ain't
know they
right.
rule
Exactly.
pasta. But really, what it does is it keeps, especially when you have a cheese sauce like this. Let's
How's that
fry a little
looking?
bit more.
A little bit
more.
Okay.
Yeah, it really keeps the oil keeps the sauce from being absorbed into the macaroni. So you want it to get in there. So
I was ready to eat this thing now, man. Look at this.
ready, it's not
But it's not ready.
A little darker.
What do we say? Chat qui trop pressé fait petit GPT?
Oh, apprends qu'on proverbe yo
Oh,
too.
of course. That's all I know.
Speaking proverbs. So you mix that in
Wow.
there. Stir that up.
Looks amazing.
Stir that up. Sometimes I eat it just like that.
Wow. Someone please call 911.
Because you're about to have a heart attack.
Oh, man. This is amazing.
So mix it all. Don't be afraid. Stir from the bottom up. You want to fold it in because you're not trying to break apart the macaroni.
Right,
So you
okay.
want to fold it in.
Let me use my
See how
Haitian
creamy
moves.
that is?
Oh, I love it.
That's how I like my mac and
They
cheese.
say love gets sticky when it's wet. Look at this.
And I have one more secret.
Which
This
is?
is another personal thing that I do. Let me grab it.
Okay.
You grab it for me.
Sure,
It's this container
absolutely.
right here.
Is that flame off?
No, it's not. It's off. You can jump over.
Flame on. All right.
So this is French onion dip.
Oh, I love French onion dip.
And we add that as our final secret ingredient.
French
Oh,
onion
everyone
dip.
has the secret to my mac and cheese, all
Wow.
because of you.
That's okay.
And we mix that in
That's a good thing for the people,
for the people.
for the peeps.
So that's it. Mix it all together, and then you find your favorite baking dish. Probably a 9x13 usually holds this.
Just
Oh, you made my
kinda
life
pick it up
easy.
like this.
I'll help you.
Okay.
Pour it in there. You make my life easy because You do all the hard work.
That's okay. I'm used to it. I'm Haitian, remember? I have 15 jobs. I'm Haitian.
Did you have a lot of jobs growing up?
Yeah.
Really?
And I also wore polyester bell bottoms too. It's a Haitian thing, y'all.
Did Haitians here do the whole Afro? Did you go
hell
through the whole era here?
Haitians were cool.
Oh, really?
You know, the only problem, really, in all seriousness, young Haitian Americans growing up would not speak Creole because they wanted to be like everybody else.
But you
And
said
then
even
they
your
eventually-
parents wanted you assimilated
Well,
to
you
an
know, I come
extent.
from ou pas qu'à parler créole, là, c'est pour parler français.
Oh, that's what they wanted?
Yeah, back then. But
Yeah.
Now we know better.
Yeah.
Creole
But
is a beautiful language.
But they did it too because where they're from, that's what they knew. Because the people who spoke French
we got
was
problems.
who had the jobs.
Right,
A
exactly.
lot. So here we have some mozzarella.
Oh, okay.
And then
More cheese.
More cheese. And
Wow.
some of our blended cheese, we're going to mix
Okay.
that all up together.
Okay.
I'm
With
telling
mozzarella.
You, this is not a healthy meal. Yeah, you mix
But
it
it's
all
a
up together.
delicious
It's
meal.
Amazingly delicious.
Well, that makes it, well, you have to look at, now I have to speak to you as a shrink, right?
Mm-hmm,
So what are the benefits if it's not so healthy physically, but emotionally it's healthy?
Yes.
So it brings up your emotional immune
Yes.
system, and so it might offset some of the less healthy qualities.
Yes. As long as you're
or is
not-
that an intellectualization?
And as long as
or
you're
is
not-
that a rationalization?
But as long
Yes.
as you're not continuously trying to
Exactly.
feed that emotional
Right,
hunger,
right.
I think you should be
Exactly.
good to go, right?
I take benzodiazepines.
There
for
you
that.
go. Exactly. So as long as it's once in a while type.
Is this good
I
now?
think that's ready, Jeff.
Wow, okay.
And then we're gonna
I'm pretty good
sprinkle-
at this.
You are.
Thanks to you.
Thank you.
Nadege.
You hooked it up. You made
Thanks to you.
a Haitian meal.
I sure did.
We're
And
just gonna
then-
sprinkle
look.
this.
Look what I did. That thyme, it looks really,
That's your garnishing.
oh, wow, that's great.
That's your garnishing.
You know what this reminds me of?
Yes.
That place in Haiti called Souspion. Vous connaissez Souspion?
No, where is that?
Okay. Old-time Haitians know about Souspion.
Bacaroni, parlez-moi de
okay.
Souspion.
That's a place I used to hang out.
Oh Lord, my Perry.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
You should be.
I'm very
afraid.
afraid. So let's get this in the oven and we'll be right back and
Okay.
put it all together.
right, very good. I guess I'll be putting it in the oven.
Okay, I'll open it up for you.
All right. Okay.
And
There we go.
Jeff Ugungu.
Oh, I am starving like Marvin.
Well, you cooked. So
well,
let's see
I
what
sure
you
as heck
made.
did. What did I make?
What did you make? We got macaroni's ready.
Wow. It looks amazing.
Oh,
Wow.
you know we have to do the whole plating thing, right? The
Yeah,
caterer in me.
okay, yes,
We have to
of
make it
course.
look beautiful.
Nice and sizzling and
Oh.
hot.
Look at that.
Wow.
Kind of hot. So let's keep the gloves on.
Okay.
See that?
Yeah, that
Nice
looks
golden color.
great.
This is my favorite part. That crunchy part right here. Okay.
Is that the au gratin part?
This is the au gratin part.
All right. Oh, yeah.
You want to share a plate?
I would
Let's
love
share
to.
a plate.
Yes, of
Let's share a
course.
plate. Cheesy gooiness.
Collet.
Gourmet. Take these gloves off and let's add our chicken wings. Now, I need your opinion. I need your honest opinion.
Okay.
So, lo goûter, ça me connaît, c'est le bon.
Okay.
So I'll do 3 for you and 7 for me.
That's quite all right.
So we
You
should do
earned
good.
it.
Needs a little green, so let's
Okay.
see. Have a little
salad?
So a little arugula here. We'll do that. Add some color.
Okay.
I love color.
Me too.
Carrot.
I am
Magic
Haitian.
carrot.
Yes.
That looks pretty, right?
Looks great.
So Haitian chicken wings.
You know, it's really amazing. I mean, this looks great, but I know there are a lot of calories here. And we look at the macaroni and cheese, au gratin,
Au gratin.
right? Au gratin. But, you know, people talk about, well, carbohydrates, you know, it's not good for you. But sometimes it can be. In this case, because we're going to eat it, so I know it's going to be real good. But, you know, bottom line is, people have these carbohydrates because it increases serotonin. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that chills you out and it makes you feel good. So that's where we get this idea of comfort food. So I'm about to be comforted.
Eat macaroni au gratin.
May I try it?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna put my hypochondriasis to the side. Yes, I am Haitian and I have a lot of problems. All right, let's see. C'est magnifique.
Oh, merci, merci. Ooh, let me try the chicken. Take a piece. Jeff.
Yeah.
I like the little wing part. How is it?
Chisuezo. Oh, this is nice.
No,
This
all the
is
recipes
wonderful.
will be on our website. And thank you so much for joining us and dishing it. Till next time. Let's eat our chicken.
Thank you.